Hey Jacob, how's it going? It's the Ride for 5 team coming at you on the last leg of our trip here in Southern California. We really appreciate you showing interest in our journey and wanting to know more about what we're trying to accomplish. You asked us to answer a couple questions, and here they are. Why did you guys found Ride for 5? Well, we're a very avid cyclist back home, and we decided to go on a longer trip. We were thinking maybe Orlando, something up Florida. We just started thinking of, a longer trip, California. It's a really nice place, East Coast, south, all the way to the West Coast. We decided to make a non-profit organization and help out, not only ourselves, but some other causes that we really think are important to us. We started the non-profit, and we decided to go from there. Second question. Your ride across America will benefit the Humane Society and Rick O'Barry's Dolphin Project. What made you guys choose these organizations? Well, like you said, those are the two we chose, Humane Society and the Rick O'Barry's Dolphin Project. We're really into animals. We both have dogs, horses, many animals. We feel like there needs to be more awareness about them. Humane Society doesn't get enough awareness, we think, at least where we're from. Rick O'Barry's Dolphin Project is very dear to us. Everybody watch The Cove. It's a documentary from Rick O'Barry, who was actually in the original Flipper shows back in the day. If you want to go into more details on that, go on our website, ridefor5.org, and you can find out more information on those charities. Third is, could you describe what a typical day is like on the road? Nick's going to answer that for you. Starting at 5 a.m. in the morning, by the way.
Yeah, typical day on the road. We force each other to wake up by any means necessary, dropping bows maybe. We wake up, we eat some oatmeal, anything with a lot of carbohydrates pretty much, because we need them. That means less stops on the road. And then we pretty much just ride as hard as we can until the sun starts coming up and starts getting hot. Then we stop, and fuel up again, and just do that like in increments, every 2 hours, just, bang out some granola bars or something, and we just try to push each other, to go and go, because it gets really rough sometimes, but we just do that until we've hit our ending point, and that's just it. Every day, just keeping on,
Our routine has definitely formed into a better routine over the days. We are on day 43 today. And it started a little shaky, we started waking up. We still did early around 8:30, but the sun was coming up, and around 12 to 3 it was really hot. Now we started checking weather patterns, we started checking wind, and we realized how many things really influence our ride. So we really did get a lot better. We figured out, Nick did a lot of research on our diet.
A lot of trial and error,
Yeah, a lot of trial and error. Did a lot of research on our diet and realized what we needed. I'm usually a protein guy, and we realized we didn't need a lot of protein. It's all carbs on this. So it's definitely rough.
It's not about
the guns on this trip.
Let's see one, bro.
It's not. No, I can't show.
He doesn't want.
All right, next question. The route started in Miami and will end in Los Angeles. What made you guys choose that route? Well, like we said before, I love California. I lived there, went to school there. He hasn't been there, and even more reason to go. It's West Coast. We coming from the South. It was either head up east or head west. We chose west. Texas is
Everybody likes the West. They say the West is the best.
Wicked West.
We just wanted to check it out. The weather is supposed to be great too. So once we get over these mountains that you can see back there, we're about to get a good little bit of that
ocean breeze.
Yeah.
And they say Texas is a feat on its own, and it definitely is. So we decided to take on that challenge. Question 5. What are some of the most difficult obstacles that you two had to overcome while on this journey? I'll start with a couple, and then he'll say his. Mine is the mental aspect. At first, it was missing home, and it really gets to you. It's the disconnect from the internet, from the TV, from malls, from any store, any Starbucks, anything you're used to. On the road, especially on these roads, the back roads, there's nothing. And so the mental aspect of starting the day knowing that you have 80, 90 miles to go is it's grueling. I didn't feel it too much physically, but mentally it really gets you. I think those were the most for me.
I think mine mainly is the heat. because it gets so hot, you know. And I mean, I can't even it's just hard to explain how hot it gets. And I think the other is maybe the hunger issue, because like when you're just pumping and pumping all day, you know, I mean, the average person goes to the gym maybe like 3-4 times a week, and like, you know, for like 45 minutes to an hour. But when you're doing this like 10 hours a day, you know, I mean, it's, your body just is burning and burning, so you just get hungry, and you get so hungry. You know, the main thing is just to, you know, keep stopping and keep that fuel in. But, you know, it's hard to condition yourself to, like, you know, keep stopping and keep eating and stuff like that, you know. So I guess just mainly that and the heat. You want to take a break, man? Let's take a break.
All right.
Just a second. My thumb is killing me right here.